the truth no one's talking about. There are things AI can't do, at least not yet. And for your business, that's actually a very good thing. Hi, I'm Simon, and at my agency Certainly AI, we help small to medium-sized businesses save time and cut costs by seamlessly integrating AI into their operations. If you want to know how your business can benefit from AI, book a free call using the link in the description. 1. AI is non-deterministic. LLMs like ChatGPT don't always give the same output for the same input. Even with the same prompt and context, the output can vary because it's set on probabilities and not on rules. That means you can't 100% guarantee the same output over and over again. It may hallucinate or make up answers. This is awesome for creative tasks, but for automations, it's critical to control this randomness. Therefore, it needs to be structured, sandboxed, and the temperature has to be adjusted. Otherwise, you introduce chaos into the system, and that's not a good idea. 2. AI doesn't actually understand anything. LLMs don't have memory, unless you build it in. They don't know truth from fiction. They pattern match, they don't think. So while it might sound intelligent, the AI has no awareness about your business, your values, or your goals, unless you give it structure, context, and constraints. Without that, you get outputs that misalign with your strategy, tone, and customer expectation. 3. Ethical risk isn't just about data privacy. Yes, privacy matters, but what about bias, compliance, and misinformation? If you let AI talk to your customer without oversight, it could recommend the wrong thing, it could create a legal risk, and it could hurt your brand voice and client trust. AI doesn't understand ethics. You have to be the one that gives guidelines the AI understands. Why these limits are a good thing? Here's the twist. These limitations are exactly what makes AI a powerful business tool, when you build around them intentionally. Because AI isn't here to replace human judgment, strategy, or leadership. What you can do is design workflows where AI handles the repeatability, the scalable, the tedious, stays within clearly defined boundaries, pulls from your actual data, system, and logic, and passes control back to you when nuances or high-stakes decision-making is needed. In other words, you don't need AI to be perfect. And that's what good AI architects delivers. They are not just thinking about building the system, but also what's behind this. Because behind the system, you also need the data, you need the database, you need the guidelines, etc. So it's important to keep this big picture in mind. So if you have any questions left, please make sure to let me know in the comments and I will answer it as quickly as possible. And if you want to know how this could work for your specific business, let's talk.